Yeah.
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
Yeah.
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me. Huh?
I'm rare than unicorn hair. Get more and more than lawn checks. Yeah. How we do it, it's not fair. But I do not care. Player. Shout out to my bros. I've been playing so long. I should probably just be a coach. You should see how I run the play. I can't help it. I'm from the Bay. That's the only way I was raised. That's the only way I was laced. Still I'm running, huh? But this ain't a race. I'm just straight. Don't need a chase. If she ain't me, then I ain't finna chase. I'm just trying to tell her, let me demonstrate what's happening. I'm ready for whatever. We counting fatty together. I'm as smooth as new leather. Get on your head like new era. Blind without feathers. And we only move for the cheddar, huh?
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
Yeah.
We don't like broke.
No.
We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
I'm a stranger, blessed like Christ in the manger. Anger bottled up on me, created a company. Heartbreak, collision or all state, potentially failing. A risk that we all take, a criminal mind state.
Welcome to the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Golden State tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry, and likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special. Offensive backcourt.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Listen, he's a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants, and his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James, Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Pass to the top of the key. The catch and fire away from downtown. The perfect dish. Finds a space and takes the wide open three.
The assist from number 3.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
And he hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 9-4. Excellent feed. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Can't hit from way outside.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Bogut. And LeBron James will go to the line. He's shooting 71% on the season. Knocks down the first one.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourts of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Bogut blows past his man in the paint, and Andrew Bogut with the nice look sinks it.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Pass to the corner. Barnes' shot turned back. James walks it across. Puts it up. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Klay Thompson picks up his first personal of the night. And Kevin Love will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Double team closing in. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Stephen Curry with the excellent feed. Klay Thompson with 6 points and 1 rebound.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner 3. He does it, and he knocks it home.
Unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Terrific ball movement. Green for 3. He's wide open. Andrew Bogut with a nice look.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past off season, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 19-12. To Barnes. Oh, throws it right back at him.
And when it comes down to shot blocking, it has not been a one-sided affair. Each of these teams has done a tremendous job of redirecting shots.
Oh, terrific feed. Goes to the reverse. Able to knock it down.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Nice move adjusting for 2. And they get the 20-second timeout.
Now that's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Golden State's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Knocks down the jumper for three. And Klay Thompson with 9 points already in the first quarter.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
Nice, easy, uncontested two-pointer.
To Love. Love for two. Lets it go. Misfires. Terrific feed. Adjusting on the shot. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Oh, nice rejection by Love. Feeds it right back. Nice catch and shoot. And Iman Shumpert with the bucket.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Kicks it out to the corner. Iguodala from downtown. No one near him. Jefferson. Kicks it out to the perimeter to Irving. To the basket, flips it up right there, and it won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Sweet dish. Whistle blows. That's a 3-second violation. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And we have a substitution here.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 23 and number 19.
Back over the line. That's a backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation, Cleveland.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Irving on the drive to the basket, and a nice finish at the basket.
2 points.
So the first quarter comes to an end. The Cavaliers down by 6. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right.
Mike, you know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And LeBron James with 6 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance to count it. And the foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Golden State's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Oh, he shoots it. Strong rebound by Iguodala. Great pass. Puts it down. Golden State's leading. Cleveland by a score of 34-27. James on the drive. At the rim. And a foul is called. And LeBron James will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
For Cleveland, LeBron James to the line, shooting 2.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Sends it into the post, to the rim. Misses on the adjusted shot.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. He's got 6 points in this game.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
He accelerates to the rim. He says no, but the ref says foul. Call against Mozgov. And Leandro Barbosa will go to the line and shoot 2.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation, but those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Bang! Hits from downtown. Golden State 7 for 11 from three-point territory.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive system.
Puts it in. And Klay Thompson with 5 points here in the second.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
James from beyond the arc. Bogut the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Tries the reverse layup. And Leandro Barbosa with a nice play.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Curling in. Jumper jump shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Barbosa. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here, an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Barbosa draws the double. Bogut's looking to operate from down low. Hits a 3. And Klay Thompson with 8 points in the second quarter.
And that is what he is known for. The ability to consistently hit the long-range 3. He's a threat once he crosses half court.
Tries it again. Gets that one to drop. Kyrie Irving with 10 points and 1 assist. Jeff, this is another special game from Klay Thompson.
Incredible shooting display and just unbelievable to watch live. He is putting on an absolute show.
Passes it right back. Bogut, it's good. He's shooting 66% from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Irving on the drive, knocks it down. The Cavs down by 11.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
The assist from number 19.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Nice ball movement. Gets the wide open look for 3 and puts it in. Golden State's 9 for 13 from long range.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3 ball.
Martin Luther King had a dream, Barack Obama had a joke, gave up to my daddy, mama.
There are 2 teams remaining with head coaching vacancies, the Houston Rockets and the Memphis Grizzlies. Between the 2 of them, I think the more tempting team for a coach to join is the Houston Rockets for one simple reason: James Harden. While the Houston Rockets have not gotten past the Western Conference Finals in the past couple of seasons, he has established himself as one of the top players in the game.
good time. There's gonna be good time, good time. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you yeah.
I know there's gonna be
he running up all the money on you. Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that, when it was about that, grab on that. Yeah, that little walk up tripping, she get that time. I don't waste time, I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. She gon' put it. Didn't go fast, she speed racer.